Up everybody, this is Bam Bam Searches It All, and today we're on that copper nickel hunt. This is going to be hunt and fill number 18, boxes 36 and 37, and as I was going through, I was like, wait, I've already done 34 and 35. There it is. There's box 35. I looked back and I'm missing a handful of my footage, so just know I got 19 last hunt. It won't be recorded. We're going to move on and press forward. I got my Lincoln Mat here. The Holy Grail key date that we would love to find in circulation is a 1909 SVDB. These are the semi-key dates. These are going to be your lower mintage. I mean, we don't even know how many small date S's we did, back in 1970. But hopefully we'll find one of those eventually to fill the book. Other key varieties. Now, these are going to be errors, that have been documented as valid errors that can make it worth more than face value. Obviously, the Holy Grail over here is going to be a 1969 S double die obverse, maybe the 55 Philly obverse. Those are kind of your main attractions when it comes to errors. I still want to find my first ever 1992 or 98 to 2000 close AM known as a cam, wide AM known as a wham. I've talked enough. You know what's going on. Ooh, my muscles are still good. All right, let me back off just a little bit here and we'll pop the top together. That was easy. We are circulated for sure. 1970 something. All right, quick glance. I don't see anything fancy schmancy. I see a decent 1970, so maybe we'll get something good in this hunt. I'm going to flip this over, and if I get a good fair amount of finds in the first 10, I'll bring you in. Otherwise, I'm just going to push through and go through half the box. Well, nothing after the first 10 that's too exciting. 6 Canadians. Somewhat of a blazer. I don't know if I need that upgraded or not, but it's going to go on the side. 2 from 1959. 369 San Francisco's. This one I don't know. 1957 Denver. We're on the board. And then this one, 1948 Philadelphia. 10 more coming in hot. Let's see what we got. All right, folks. It took us 24, 25 rolls to get to one more Wheatie. Tough box. 5 Canadians, 3 from 1959, and 1 pretty decent blazer from 69 San Francisco. These are the 4 that we got in those 30 rolls. 1957 Denver. I don't see anything crazy with that one. Then we got another 57 Denver. Oh, looks like we got a filled B. If this was in much better condition like that, it'd probably be worth some decent change. But this one looks pretty good. 1958. And that almost looks like a slight split on the serif area, or, the point of the D. I'll loop that. I'll let you know. And then this one, I can't tell. Well, that's the Ring of Death for sure. It's definitely been... Oh, wow. Well, this was going to be nice. Holy. 1958 Denver. Well, 257s, 258s. Let's see what the last 10 bring. Well, we got 1 roll left, and I'm just in shock. So let's. Oh my gosh, 3 more Canadians adding to the pile. 1 more 1959 Denver. A couple of 69 San Frans. This Wheatie. I was going to email some people that I watch and ask 1954 San Fran. As I'm going through these, I'm not kidding. 864. I've been curious with all the pennies I've gone through. Why haven't I gotten an Indian cent? And we got an Indian cent. I can't believe it. I'm not kidding. When I was, oh, that's got a mint mark. Oh my gosh. San Fran, are you kidding me? I don't okay. I'm so nervous right now. I've never gotten one. 1908 San Fran. That is the find of finds when it comes to pennies for me anyways. I mean, I've gotten some RPMs, I've gotten some Blazer 69 San Frans that I'm probably going to submit the best of to get graded. Man. Well, I'm putting the mintage up if I haven't done so already in this video. I can't believe it. I'm not kidding when I say, what is the weight? I mean, it's within a copper weight. So, oh boy. Okay, well, that makes, I mean, I'm excited to see that. So, anyways, let me finish this off. I'm kind of amazed that happened. I'll be right back. All right, everybody. Well, here's the thing. I'm still kind of speechless after looking at that coin. I am just mind blown still. Let's go over some numbers. 2 pounds, 5.4 ounces. We missed the mark of trying to be at 2 pounds, 8 ounces. Maybe we'll make up in it in the next box. As far as Wheaties, we got 7. I will take weak Wheatie numbers if you want to keep giving me Indian head cents. Canadians were doubled at 14. 1959 and 69 San Francisco's, we both got 6 each in that. And then let me just do some admin duty real quick. 1960D, there is a die chip. This is actually probably the first time I've come across this, so I'm not sure if there's value, and I didn't see any repunched mint mark. And then my batteries just died in my scale, but this 1983 is, I believe, 2.65, which is outside of the tolerance. I'll see if there's any, value in that. And then the showstopper 1908S. I put FS501 brown because the S, it's either going to be machine doubling or it is the FS501, the RPM on the back. There is definitely something going on. I can't quite put on my perfect eyeballs and find it, but this is the third lowest mintage of the Indian head cents, and there's only 1.115 million minted for this, so I can't believe it. I really can't. Let's pop the top on this bad boy. Let's get an Indian head ender. Let's greed. I don't care. That thing has full liberty. That's just insane. All right. We are circulated. And we are shield scented. That's a perfect little MS69. All right, I don't see anything on this end. I'm going to flip this bad boy over. If we're weak sauce, I'll just do half the box and I'll bring you in after halfway. All right, everybody. Well, first of all, take a look at that. We got a center for the Dallas Mavericks on the back row. Look how tall that is. I made 2 cents on this whole box. Yeah, we're now at 20 Canadians. We had no more 59s or 69s, but we got this cleaned one. I'm thinking it's cleaned. 1944 San Francisco, not a S over D, or excuse me, D over S. This one's got some damage. 1953 San Francisco. Oh, that flip game is so good. 1945 San Francisco. All right. We kind of missed potentials here. If that was a 46S, it could have been an S over a D. If 44D, D over S. You know what I'm saying. Anyways, unless I get something amazing, I might close out this box unless the numbers are high on the last half. All right, everybody. It's number crunching time before we go to the book. Overflowing. I'm going to go back to the jar, I think. Real quick. 2 pounds, 11.8 ounces, puts us over 5 pounds, 1.2 ounces. Wheaties, we started with 7, we ended with 7, with a total of 14. Just, if I can zoom in real quick, somewhere on there we've gotten 13 out of 2 boxes. I think it's right there. So we sniped our lowest ever, which I'll take. Canadians, 14 start, 9 finish for 23. 59s, we had 6 in the beginning and we added 4 for 10, and then we didn't add a 69 San Fran, so we started and ended with 6, and then, oh my gosh, 1908S Indian Head Scent. We'll get to that in just a second. Real quick, this was cleaned, I believe, 1944 San Francisco, and this was what, a 56 Denver. I don't know what these are. These were in the last 25. 1958D, $1 million. No, we still don't have the $1 million coin. All right, and last, I think this is the 46. I thought that was a 40. So let me compare all the finds. I don't have a book, but oh my gosh, I still can't believe we got this out of a roll. Unbelievable. It still has, full Liberty. It's probably an XF, maybe. I don't know. I got a lot of comparing to do. But anyways, we got some nicey potential upgrades. There's the Canadians, and then there's the Wheaties. I'll bring you back in for a final look at the books in just a second. All right, everybody, administrative duties are done. Real quick, this 1960 with the die chip, I'm going to throw it up on eBay because the condition's pretty decent for it. Probably throw it in at, $3 or $4 to somebody that might want it, and it might sit there for 2 years, and I don't really care. And I forgot to mention, I did get new batteries, so I apologize for the glare. Hopefully I can fix this, but look at this. 2.63, and this is on a Haggard 1983. I like to keep these because, one, 2.60 or higher, and I believe it's 2.4 and lower is out of tolerance. It's been a while since I found one that drastic, so I'll verify my sheet before doing anything. And then look at that. I like to bookmark some crazy finds, and as you can see, I've only done it once. So 140 slots. We're still sitting at 68. Unfortunately, we didn't have any ads or really any upgrades. Most of the stuff is pretty comparable to what we've been finding lately, which I'm all right with. I mean, I would like to get some more ads, but they will come in time. We did get a 1968 Philly as an ad in this book, which puts us at 49 Memorial cents, and as you can see, we're looking pretty good. I apologize, as always, for this glare. It's just kind of the only real bright enough setup that I can do. So as I go through this first book, showing off the good goodies here, big shout out to my family for giving me the opportunity to do this coin roll hunting. I really appreciate it. God, those are gorgeous. And big shout out to my tellers. Thank you for providing the boxes for me to hunt and try and fill these books. I know you're not going to be able to really help on the San Frans, but we'll definitely take anything that we can get. Much appreciated. And I still love those satin 95% coppers. And then as far as book 3 goes, these were all the upgrades: 1961 Denver, 88, 93, 05, and 06 Denver. And as I go through this is the third book in the installment. Obviously it's not as full, but we will definitely get there one day. Thank you for all of my subscribers, all my new subscribers. Thank you for all the likes and the positive vibes in the chat and the comments. I do appreciate it. And basically, it's 2024, y'all, by the time I'm putting this out. So I hope everybody has a prosperous and wonderful new year. Hopefully we can stay on some solid copper and solid silver, and maybe this is a good start for 2024 if you ask me. 1.115 million, third lowest mintage. It's absolutely bonkers, and I'm grateful for things like that. So thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed some of the content, I would appreciate a thumbs up. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one.